All right, back at it like a crack addict. Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do that.
How you doing, sir?
Doing pretty awesome. How are you today?
Dude, today
Today.
is Victory Monday, okay?
I don't know what that means.
All right, let me explain it to you.
Go ahead.
The Tar Heels
Okay.
football team representing, okay? You see this? Am I in
We
frame
got
right
you.
now?
We got you.
Loud and
We
clear.
got you.
All right.
Your man doesn't have his little soapbox.
And you know what? He doesn't need a soapbox
all right,
today.
all right. He's cool right there then. Okay.
But Tar Heels won the bell game against Duke Saturday night.
All right.
The New York Football Giants won against the Ravens.
Ooh.
Giants were picked to be the underdog and won on Sunday. And then Sunday night, the Yankees beat Cleveland.
So there's a lot going on.
A lot of dubs for me, baby. A lot of dubs.
What about your boys back there?
Yeah, the Panthers, my second team. See, back in I don't know, 2002, 2003, when they went to the Super Bowl and won, they were called the Cardiac Cats.
Yes.
They kept on breathing. You remember that term?
Yeah.
In the Charlotte Observer, they kept on breathing life into them and winning these games, right? I was joking with my buddies in a group chat last night where these are not the Cardiac Cats, okay?
Okay.
These are the flatline felines, okay?
Yeah.
We live in Charlotte. I pull for the Panthers because we're here.
Yeah.
I'm a Giants fan through and through, but it's really sad to see the Panthers going through what they're going through the last few years. So we're not used to that here in Charlotte. So, but yeah, man, Victory Monday. My
Good
team's
deal.
won, so repping and really excited.
Let's go.
How you doing, brother?
Very good for Monday afternoon, man. Had a pretty wild weekend.
You went as Dom, right, to a Halloween party?
Yeah, I went as
Family.
Dom Toretto. Yeah,
Family.
I actually went as Dean Winchester
From
Supernatural.
I keep on forgetting the name of that show, dude. I'm I
fine.
know it's your
It's
favorite
fine.
show. Is that your favorite
Fine.
show?
That is my favorite show.
Like
yeah.
all
Yeah,
time
yeah,
favorite show.
Supernatural, yes, the best thing ever made.
Interesting, man. And I
15
cannot
years,
I'm a
man.
horrible friend. And I'm a horrible friend. I can't
Well,
remember that.
There's a lot of things you've told me, and I'm like, sweet.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I don't hold offense to none.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good there. Okay.
Yeah, we went to Tavern 74 in Monroe Saturday night for a birthday / Halloween party.
All right. A couple weeks early. I love it.
Yeah, our band manager and our friend Missy Wood had her birthday.
Friend of the pod.
Yes. She runs the Creative Music Management, which is our management company, runs our band.
Keep on forgetting you're in a rock band.
Yeah. So
Nobody can forget
we
that.
were celebrating her, and then it just kind of happened to also be Halloween stuff.
How much Jaeger was flowing that night?
I don't know. I stay away from that. No Jaeger.
Was it the
No Jaeger.
Was it the Jack
No Jaeger for
Daniels?
anybody. No, not really. I was just kind of hanging out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you sent me the picture of the
Had a Corona, but
I'm sorry, what is it?
a Corona.
I don't say it like that because I'm not as cool as you. Man, you gotta be like,
You got to roll the R, man. You got to do it.
no, dude.
That's how.
Corona. That's how I say it. Just horrible.
Nah, I was just there checking out the bands and all that good stuff. So it's a fun night. It was a long night.
All right.
Fun night.
All right, man. Good deal.
What'd you do Saturday night?
Go Heels.
Go Heels.
I was supposed to meet up with you, but
Yeah.
they flexed the Heels game, so I was like, nope. Staying right here.
You aren't gonna go.
Got some chicken wings. I considered it, dude. I literally thought maybe for like 10 seconds.
Right.
Like this would be fun.
It was a good time. It's like when we get together for those kind of shows, it's usually all local area people coming out.
And it's a lot less stressful for you guys because you're not performing.
Yeah, I mean,
So you're able to kind of let your hair down.
yeah, we can just hang out and meet everybody.
Drink as much Jaeger as you want.
But yeah, those kind of shows is local bands, friends, family, everybody's coming out to hang out.
Hey, Jägermeister, if you're looking for a sponsorship or looking to sponsor us, come hit us up. I'll drink all the Jaeger.
Yeah.
Welcome to this week's episode of Movie in a Pod. I am Clyde Smith.
And I am Javier Villalobos.
In this week's episode, we're going to discuss the trailers for Spirited, Megan, the season finale of She-Hulk, and our movie of the week, Halloween Ends. All right, team, we're going to check out these trailers, see the live reviews on our YouTube page.
Let's go.
All right. We have a musical version of Charles Dickens' story of a miserly misanthrope who is taken on a magical journey. Ryan Reynolds, Will Ferrell, Octavia Spencer, whole host of other people as well.
I mean, two hilarious guys.
Just like comedic juggernauts.
Of the best.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a musical fella.
Me neither.
But, I mean, Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds are in it. I am down.
Okay, so this is a Apple original film.
Right.
So this is going to be on Apple Plus.
Correct.
Will you be subscribing again?
We'll figure it out.
All right. If not,
I need to
come on over.
Yeah, I might need to get some pizza and wings together. Watch a Christmas movie. Christmas musical.
Christmas musical. Now, dude, this looks pretty damn good.
Yeah.
All right. You got two comedic juggernauts, the classic Will Ferrell, and just looking at him is just hilarious, right? Man, 6'4", just goofy looking.
Yeah.
And you got Ryan Reynolds, who just has like the best timing.
Oh, yeah.
Singing, dancing, tapping. Okay.
Yeah.
Octavia Spencer in the background, probably trying to hold down Ryan Reynolds. This looks a lot like it's going to remind me a little bit of Scrooged, right? Where it's like that modern day type of Charles Dickens Christmas Carol or whatever. And we'll see, man. I'm going to watch it probably the day that it comes out, and it's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah. And that comes out in theaters as well, is what it says.
Oh.
November 11th.
Coming soon, November 11th. All right, dude. Well, I have to catch that in the theaters.
I'm down.
A little early Christmas movie. I like it.
Yep.
So I think this one's going to be like an instant classic. There's like those instant classic Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Right? There's like Toy Story. Not Toy Story. Why did I say Toy Story? I meant Home Alone.
Yeah.
Guys,
Elf.
I apologize. Elf, classic.
With your man in it.
With Will Ferrell.
Yes, sir.
Jon Favreau, the great director.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, A Christmas Story.
Yes.
So, just to name like a few there that people watch, this looks like that's going to be in the same vein of like instant classics for Christmas.
Yeah.
That people's going to be able to go back to year in, year out and watch it. Where people are going to be talking about this 10, 15 years from now. Not like a throwaway movie.
Yeah.
But... So, pretty excited about this, man. Guys, we will throw Spirited on our socials. Let us know your thoughts. You guys ready for the comedic duo of Reynolds and Ferrell? That great team?
I vote yes.
Bingo. Okay, let me get through this synopsis real quick.
Yes.
A robotics engineer at a toy company builds a life-like doll that begins to take on a life of its own. Do we not learn anything?
This is just creepy. All I see the poster on IMDb, and it's super creepy.
Bro, there was Terminator.
Yeah,
there was Terminator 2.
But even that
there was Terminator 3
as this doll.
Okay,
thing.
But they were
They were not as creepy as this doll.
So like those were like okay. So James Cameron,
Yeah.
the creator of Terminator, the director of the first two, had visions of a 10 skeletal machine man.
Right.
Okay?
Super creepy.
James Cameron is a prophet. Okay? We should not be doing this much with technology. Okay?
Right.
This is bad.
And there's things like this going on right now.
Now. You see over there in Japan, they have a robot basketball player.
I've not seen that.
My man has like good handles.
Yeah.
And can shoot the tray ball.
All right.
Why are we doing this?
I don't know, man. It's
just not going to be good.
It's going further than we wanted to go.
It's not going to be good when we have to send Kyle Reese back into time
to
just warn and save his mom. Like that's you know what I mean? Like it's just like his wife for John Connor to protect his son. I forgot the plot of Terminator, so I apologize. But like still, like why are we doing this? All right.
Yeah. So
oh my gosh.
From the start of this trailer to the end of it, super creepy. Like we've seen Michael Myers, seen Freddy Krueger, seen all the
Friday movies,
Jason Voorhees,
and the Jason Voorhees movies.
Yeah.
The with the Ice Cube joints. But anyway, continue.
But literally, this is creepier than those.
1,000%.
I don't like it.
No,
I don't like it at all.
I would never get this doll. Like we saw Chucky.
Yeah. You're right. Chucky's right there with him.
Like we don't know. I don't even want to like talk about like the ends of this trailer. It's just don't do it.
Yeah. just stop.
The thing that you built is trying to kill you,
and it does that on a regular basis.
And like twerking and shit.
Yeah, it was.
Just
it's okay for Megan Thee Stallion.
That's fine.
But not for Megan the robot.
Megan the robot. I see what you did there.
So yeah, we gotta stop.
Megan Thee Stallion will be tagged in this week's post, by the way.
So yeah, this is
just a no for me, dog.
It just keeps getting creepier and creepier. Right.
So Blumhouse is like great because what they do best, and like James Wan, you know, they're just really good at art house budget type horror films.
Right.
Low budget horror films that are just like they fill the screen and they're actually really, really good. And this is actually probably right in the same vein as like a really good art house Blumhouse type film. But like just no.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be very well made. Like it's like they've made it to where it's creepy enough to where you're just like, I don't want to see it.
I got everything
so creepy.
I need from the trailer. Now, I will say it does have the great Allison Williams in this, and she's fantastic. You know, she is the girlfriend / villain in Get Out. She's also from Girls fame, the HBO show. So it does not look bad.
Right.
And she looks good in it. I just don't want to see a childlike android doll running around killing grown-ass men. I just don't want to see that.
She was on all fours in those woods running.
That was freaky.
Not cool. Yeah.
It was like a jackal coming at you, bro. All right, guys. We will post this to our socials. I don't want to, but I will. And let us know your thoughts. Will you go see Megan? This drops January 13th of next year.
Nice.
Will you be seeing Megan in the theaters? Or are you like me and Javi where this is just too creepy for our eyes?
Yeah.
We'll see. All right, brother. So we have and finally made it to the season finale.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is the
She-Hulk.
finale.
Yeah, we made it. Jen finds herself in trouble with the law and struggles to pick up the pieces of her life. All right. my first question to you. This was a 32-minute episode.
Right.
Thumbs up or thumbs down?
It was a weird episode. That's kind of I think it's kind of a thumbs in the middle kind of thing for me.
Are you Zane?
Yeah.
Are you the big Russian dude from Street Fighter?
Yeah. It had its ups and downs for me. I mean, regardless of all that, Tatiana, just amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Just amazing in every scene, regardless of it was kind of weird or not. I did really like the opener. The
callback.
Throwback.
Yeah.
That was fun to see. I mean, the whole premise of the episode was really just to use her power of breaking the world down, right?
Breaking the fourth wall, kind of.
That was this whole episode of using that. I don't know about you, but not to give too much away, but when it switches to the screen, I was really like, what just happened?
Yo, no. Okay. No, let's spoil.
Yeah,
let's spoil. This will be out Thursday. You haven't seen this yet. This is your problem.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry,
bro, I picked up my Apple TV remote and was like, what is going on? Why is she popping out and going, like, she's looking, the symbol doesn't come out for like another 2 weeks, man. What's going on here? It's right. I was freaking out.
Yeah.
But like, for me, you're watching that episode and she gets to Blonsky's and Blonsky's doing his thing as the Abomination and dude turns into dude Hulk, right? And then Banner gets there, right? And just so much is like happening, right? So you're just like, oh, no, this, like, you're with her. You're with her, and you're like, this can't be, like, this is too much.
Well, that's exactly what happened. So when your boy starts changing after he stabbed himself with the blood, I'm like, really?
We're going to do this again?
Is goofy.
We're going to do this again?
Yeah, I was like, this is not where I wanted this to go as far as the ending of this thing. And, she agreed. She agreed with the whole thing.
I love that we went to the writer's room. Like, she jumped. She literally was walking around like Disney or Marvel Studios. Yeah. Got to the writer's room as She-Hulk and was like, what is this, guys?
Yeah.
This is not going to work.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's talk to Kevin.
And you think the whole time, you're like, no, Kevin Feige's not going to be in this.
Yeah.
You're like,
he's not that kind of guy.
But then you get closer and closer, you're like, oh shit, Kevin Feige might be in this episode. And you get there, it's like, wait, you're Kevin? And I literally thought the entire time, like, you were still going to see, like, he was behind that android type.
Like a Wizard of Oz situation.
Like a Wizard of Oz type of situation. Nope.
No, yeah, that was an interesting twist. And like I said, she, as weird as it kind of got there, she did such a good job on screen.
Oh, she's fantastic.
She's just awesome. Just the whole time. And appreciate the cause for, like, so what's the most budget friendly option? Where he says we need to transform off camera, please.
Yeah. It literally dissected the MCU and where it is now.
Yeah.
And it almost is coming at the best time.
Yeah.
Because at least everybody that I've talked to, me and you really haven't had a deep dive into Marvel since Endgame. Like, we haven't really sat down and, like, discussed it. But I have enjoyed a lot of what we have seen in the theaters and the Disney Plus shows, but it hasn't been as good as the Infinity Saga. Like, they're starting
as far as a web of story. It's kind of all over the place right now.
And, like, content, it's just not as, like, wow.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. But you get, like, these Disney Plus shows, and those have been so far pretty damn good.
Yeah.
So then you get to her and her show, and you get to the end of it, and you're like, yeah, this basically is, like, she has her own show. She's basically talking shit about Marvel, the MCU, right? Yeah. She's breaking it down and trying to understand, like, you guys can't keep doing this. Like, we got to switch it up. We got to do it. So, like, my hope now, right, is that, like, after this show's ended, but, like, Marvel with the rest of 4 and then into 5 and
Yeah.
6, it kind of takes off.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of letting you know, hey, we know
Yeah, exactly.
what's going on, and it's probably for a reason that it's
Yeah.
the way it is.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to let this ship go down that way.
Exactly.
It's not going to happen. They've done too good a work in the past that there was some stumbles in that too,
Of course.
which, kind of get cleaned up, kind of don't. It's kind of the same thing. This was just starting off that way.
And then you got like what is the meme I always see? Like, especially after the going back to Megan Thee Stallion and them twerking and shit. And it's like all the memes of like Tony Stark being like, I died for this shit. You know what I mean? Like so like I think She-Hulk is a great story of Jennifer Walters as She-Hulk and as the Attorney, but it's a more of a dissection of the state of the MCU.
Yeah.
And fingers crossed, we're hoping as fans that we're going to see it take off back into like that, those wow factors, those $1 billion movies that we're here for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for it, man. I will say this. I don't know how the hell Banner comes back with a son. That really happened. And
it's a comic book thing. I don't know how it works out.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just bringing like a wild Hulk back to Earth.
You're a Planet Hulk, dude.
Yeah, he's gonna bring somebody back.
Who birthed that thing? Good gosh. And you were only gone for a couple weeks, bro.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. We'll figure it out. I don't know that storyline, but it's a thing.
Yeah, and then who the hell did he chase with that? That got her into that wreck in the first place, and she got his blood or whatever on her.
Gotcha.
Who was that ship, and what was going on with that? So we have so many questions.
Yeah,
we'll find out later. But also, we got the amazing Charlie Cox back in this episode as Matt Murdock. Yes, it was weird.
Yeah, it was. He just was there.
She just said,
kind of hanging out.
He just dropped.
Yeah. He just fell. He did the same thing Banner did. Just but from literally nowhere.
Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah, no, this I actually enjoyed it. I give it a thumbs up. From the opening credits for She-Hulk to the end where they're basically just talking about like kids and shit, her like having kids with this guy, like dating. I enjoyed it, man. This was fun. This was an entire season of just dissecting the MCU, and like you have her story, but at every turn she did poke at the MCU. It's almost like she was just like, you guys are not giving like that fire content like you used to.
Yeah.
Let's bump it up. So we'll go ahead and this was good, man.
Yeah, it was a good time. I enjoyed the family picnic.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, it was good.
All right, brother. You ready to end this pod with our movie of the week?
Yeah. Let's handle business.
Let's do it. All right, team. So we have Halloween Ends. Came out this year.
Yeah. Not too long ago, actually.
Not too long ago. Not too long ago at all. Released in theaters October 11th and October 14th. Guys, this is directed by David Gordon Green, written by Paul Brad Logan, Chris Benier, Danny McBride, and the director himself, David Gordon Green.
We had a budget of $30 million. Box office so far, $58.4 million. And, I mean, that may be a little bit higher now.
Maybe.
Starring in this one, we have, of course, Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie. Andy Medichuk as Allison Nelson. James Jude Courtney as Michael Myers. Will Patton as Deputy Frank Hawkins. Rowan Campbell as Corey Cunningham.
JV?
Yes, sir.
This is the end, man.
Yep.
Go ahead and give us that quick synopsis.
We'll be quick this week. All All right, so we have Michael Myers. He gets a new killing spree partner, and they kill a bunch more people.
He gets a Robin.
It's so good. He really does. Oh yeah.
He takes an award.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. That's and of course we come up to the end of all that mess.
Yes.
This movie.
All right, man. So let's start out with the amazing Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode, starting off here. So one of the survivors of the Michael Myers 1978 killing spree. Wikipedia has her suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder and alcoholism, and she's Allison's grandmother here. She really has changed from the first one, the 2018 movie,
Right.
Halloween, to this one, Halloween Ends, right? Where in that first one, she was stoic. She was by herself. She was trapped in a cage wall. She had all these, guns.
Traps
she was preparing for this guy's return, right?
Right.
And
he made it through all that.
Was set to he really did.
He made
and she was dead set on letting herself die there.
Yeah.
And be there if it was Michael, as long as it takes.
Yep.
Put her brushed her family off, brushed her grandkid off, did not care. Her focus was this.
Being ready for him.
Yes. But this one, she is different. She has survived the second with him, and he lives through that,
Right.
like you stated.
Yeah.
But she's writing a memoir.
Yes.
She is living with Allison after Allison's mother got killed by Michael. And she's trying to live a normal life.
Right.
Not behind steel cages, not behind these, all this weaponry and stuff like that.
Right.
She's trying to be a normal-ass grandma.
But in the same town as well.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
There's
little.
a lot of.
Yeah. I don't really get that
Yeah.
part. Kind of ruined my flow there. But
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
right. You're right. That's, like, I would have moved.
Yeah. Been gone.
Would have been gone. Yeah, she buys a house. Okay.
Yeah.
You buy a house in this market, you got money to move,
You
okay?
can go wherever you want to.
But I guess you felt it was a part of her to stay in Haddonfield, whatever.
Yeah, she's writing like you said, she's writing a memoir, doing all that stuff. But she's basically just like kind of living now for her granddaughter.
Exactly.
So she doesn't want her granddaughter to be behind all the cages and behind all the traps. They just want to have a nice life.
Exactly.
And so far, they seem like they're doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's 4 years after the events of Halloween and Halloween Kills.
Yeah.
And it looks like Allison's having some trouble with work and boys and stuff like that,
Yeah.
but her grandmother being that positive influence in her life is helping, right? Her grandmother wants her to date boys. Her grandmother wants her to go to that Halloween party, right?
Yeah.
Laurie Strode two movies ago would have been like, hell no.
Nope. She'd been locked up in a cage.
Yeah, we can go to that damn Christmas party.
Yeah.
Halloween parties are no. We do no such thing.
Yeah.
We do not celebrate Halloween.
I mean, makes sense.
Until Violent Night happens or something.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a good story for Santa, though.
Here we go. Well, yes, you are right. I'm thinking about
doing good things.
there was one that was from like the 80s where he's actually a slasher.
There's been some pretty terrible ones, yes.
Yeah, it's wild. But you can tell like in her eyes, even though she really doesn't talk about it, on face, Laurie Strode has moved on.
Right.
And just living her life and living for Allison. But you can tell like in her eyes, and there's like these select moments. And we talk about eyes a lot in this movie.
Yes.
That she still kind of has that pain, that stress.
Yeah.
That I don't think she's afraid of Michael Myers anymore, but just like that aware of like this dude could be anywhere at any time.
Yeah. I mean, he's out there.
Yes.
All they say is he disappeared.
That's it.
So
Oh.
He didn't go too far down the road.
Did not, bro.
Posted up for a few years.
She lives on 2nd Street. My man was on 5th Street. That's it, you know? All right. Andy Matichak as Allison Nelson, Laurie's granddaughter, who went head-to-head with Michael in Halloween Kills. Talk to me, brother.
So she is, completely understandably not wanting to go to this Halloween party.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't want to go.
No, because the last one that she went to, her boyfriend died. Her friends died.
Yeah. So pretty understandable.
Oh, yeah.
And she's working. She's stressed out there. We think she's trying to get a promotion. She doesn't get a promotion, so she's just down. Until she gets set up with Corey.
Yeah.
But through the whole movie, she seems kind of open. Like she starts the movie where it's kind of like I'm a guarded person.
She's closed off.
And then like immediately flips to fall in love with this dude.
Yeah, and we'll talk about him in a few minutes here, but I think that's because she feels like they have a connection because of what they went through, right?
Right.
Her grandmother is a survivor of this.
But, I mean, everybody in this town's a survivor.
Exactly.
So it's like,
her mother died at the hands of Michael Myers.
Right.
She went toe to toe with Michael, right? So there was like, and then we'll talk about Corey in a minute, but like the shit that he went through, mind you, I don't see the sameness, and it was kind of weird for me to even like grasp that. Like, I know you didn't want to be with this dweeb cop that's like, reminds me of Huffy, but
was it Mahaney?
Mahaney, yeah. Mahaney. But at the same exact time, this guy?
Yeah.
But like she like flips the script and falls head over heels really, really fast for this guy.
Yeah.
Because she sees and thinks, and I think almost like kind of twist her vision to be like, yo, no, this guy is it. Like we are the same. We're compatible.
Because I mean, it's really not. I didn't agree. Like you said, I agree with you when you said that it's not really the same thing.
Yeah.
I felt the same way when they were talking about kind of, we've been through the same stuff. Like, have you though?
Yeah.
Have you been through the same thing?
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, you probably get looks and shunned by people in the community.
As far as that, yeah.
He does as well. So if you're just taking that, but like that real world experience of what happened.
Yeah.
You survived a serial killer.
Yeah. Both things equally horrible.
Terrible.
But different.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you take it just at face value, then yes, you guys went through some shit.
He kind of calls it out in the movie too, doesn't he? He's like,
exactly.
You're a survivor, and I'm a killer.
Yeah, exactly.
So I agree with the man. But we move on.
Let's go ahead and actually jump over there to Rohan Campbell as Corey Cunningham. He's the young man accused of murdering a child while he babysat, leading him becoming a pariah in Haddonfield. So we meet this kid, and at first he is good kid.
Yeah.
About to babysit, wants to go to like engineering school, has a few on his docket, like ready to leave Haddonfield.
Does a little gardening.
Does a little garden stuff, you know what I mean? Not good at it, but
apparently not.
But does it? But ready to leave Haddonfield and kind of do his thing, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is how the movie opens up. Unfortunately, the kid plays a trick on him, and the kid ends up dying from this trick.
Was a wild opening,
and like out of left field, like you just was expecting something the entire time.
Yeah, expecting Michael just to come out and murder both of them.
Exactly.
Or at least him. But yeah.
Just wild.
I thought he was in the house because that's what I guess that's what the whole clues are, right? The whole point is to push you towards thinking that that's what's about to happen.
Exactly.
And then this whole other thing comes out of left field.
But at the same exact time, the kid's an asshole.
I mean,
Sorry that the kid died, but the kid's an asshole. Like,
agreed.
you don't play these games, bro.
Yeah.
There's a serial killer that is from your town, haunts your town on Halloween, and you're going to play this joke?
Yeah.
Whipping your ass, dude. And then, like, I'm going to kill you. Like, that's what he said before he, like, the door actually slit, like, open.
Yeah.
And the mom heard that. Mom was like, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Like, what's going on here? I probably would have said some shit like that, too.
Yeah, yeah.
Put me in this dark-ass closet, man. Whoop your ass if I get out of here. I was pissed off at that kid at the point, man.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, when he opens the door, there's like this 5. Why are you living in such a big ass house?
It's a tall house.
It's like a 3-story.
Really far up.
And the kid falls all the way.
Really, this is on the parents for having 3-story house.
Without a baby gate, yeah. Gotta get that damn baby gate, man. But then he doesn't obviously get to go to school because he gets arrested. Gets let off because it's deemed an accident.
But life ruined.
Yeah. His life ruined. The parents of the kids' life ruined. So, it's one of those things that just kind of the Halloween mysteries that kind of has been going on that we are preluded to in the beginning of this movie.
Right.
So he works at a chop shop and he's just kind of making it, just trying to get by, man.
Yep.
But he gets messed with.
Yeah. That's what high school kids do, right?
Yeah, but he's like 20-something years old.
Strength in numbers, man.
He's
Strength in numbers.
They're in the band. I didn't know y'all band kids go that hard, Javi. Damn. Y'all band kids picking on people like that, bro?
I didn't catch it. Were they band kids? They were band kids?
Yes.
I did not catch that.
No, I was like, okay.
I thought the one guy was just a jock, and the other 3 were just kind of hanging out.
Those were, because, you had a high school letter jacket, right? Because you were in the band.
Yeah, yeah.
I had mine. Played football.
Actually, I don't know if I ever got a letter jacket.
But there was band members who did get letter jackets.
Yeah, we were
allowed because you got letters.
Yeah, yeah.
You got band letters.
Yeah.
So that's what my man was wearing. But underneath it was like the drum Super Mario overall type thing or whatever. And the dude was holding the drumsticks the entire time. They were drum kids.
Okay.
I
did not pay enough attention to those kids.
And I was pissed off the entire time. I was like, yo, is this how Javi do, man? Back in high school?
It's a secret life you don't know about.
Just whipping, like, kids that stay in the town's ass for just being... Man was just trying to get some chocolate milk, bro. That's it.
He was.
That's it.
Oh. Yeah, that's fun. I did not catch that. I didn't know that. I thought they were jocks.
Yeah, so he gets picked on by band kids.
Band kids. You give band kids a bad rep.
He gets yelled at by his mom. He gets picked on by this cop later on when he's dating Allison Mahaney. So there's a lot of people who are coming down on this kid who's already had a bad shake of it, with what happened a couple years before with that kid dying. Why do people mess with people, man?
I don't know. That's just.
Well, I'm asking you because you were in the band, clearly. So.
I was in the band.
But all of this kind of, pushes people, and we've seen a bunch of movies where like people go over the edge. Joker was that exploration, with Joaquin Phoenix about that. Somebody who's already living on the edge, and him being pushed to something and becoming the person that he is, which I kind of see parallels in Corey's origin to what happened in Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, right? Where you push him and you push him and you push him, he's going to push back.
Yeah.
But it's going to be with a butcher knife.
Yeah. Well, and then his kind of run-in with Michael.
That was wild.
Whatever that was all about.
Yeah, because you damn band kids pushed him over the damn bridge and didn't help him.
All over the bridge, yeah. He fell down pretty hard. So when he meets Michael, does he have like some kind of emotional, like, enlightenment with them or something.
I don't understand what happened there.
Yeah, I didn't get that either.
Like, we were very... So, like, Halloween happens 78.
Like, he bonded with them, like, in an instant.
And then Halloween 2018
They
happens.
were dabbing it up and stuff.
And those are very just like straightforward slasher films. But then Halloween Kills happens. And then Halloween Kills, they're talking about like Michael being greater than just being a very, very strong, powerful man.
Right.
Like him being this mythic kind of creature type slasher, right? And you get to Halloween Ends, and that happens where they lock eyes, and I guess Michael sees all that pain in his eyes or has a vision. I don't know, but I didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't follow it. It didn't make sense.
Because it like linked to what they were, what her and Will Patton's character, Hawkins, was talking about in the second one, because they were in the hospital the entire time.
Yeah.
And it was like, are we really going that route? This guy's like this guy's like a Jason after, now like that's the route that we're going. Like he's back from the dead or some shit. Like it's just a lot, and you don't want to see that. So at that point, I don't know where that kind of kindred spirit, like, because usually he would have just killed him.
Yeah, because the whole key for Michael is he's just some crazy dude
who just loves to kill.
Yeah,
and just that's what he gets off. That's where he gets his rocks off right there.
That's his thing. He's just some crazy dude, and can get through, whatever. He can get beat up. He can get stabbed. He can get shot. He can pull through it.
Yeah.
However that is. But now he can get some kind of emotional connection.
And take words under his belt.
Yeah.
Or under his knife.
Yeah.
Hey. And that's what he did with this kid.
Yeah.
Literally showed him how to kill.
Yeah. I mean, he was pretty messed up too, though. Like, he was struggling, like, getting around Michael.
Michael was messed up after the events of Halloween Kills, which is the same exact night.
Yeah.
Right? So he almost catches an ass whooping.
Yeah.
At the end of Halloween Kills. But then they start talking about that supernatural-ish of him again. Like, he gets back up. Don't get me wrong. I get it. He's a very, very strong individual.
Right.
And can take a lot. But it was still a lot.
Yeah.
So Corey becomes a killer in his own vein and starts to take, continues this relationship with Allison, but starts to kind of take shape into who he's going to kill.
Yeah, and that is again, like, part of that connection.
Yeah.
Right? Because he was kind of timid. He was getting picked on and all that stuff. And then he meets Michael, and there's a connection there. It's like, let's be evil together now. Like, why, though? Like, I understand if he's going to flip, start killing people, but why was that, like, the thing where it's like, teach me, Michael, teach me how to do it?
They locked eyes,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Michael might have some baby blues, We don't know.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think that's really kind of the big part of the movie that's kind of weird, is that particular little section.
Yeah. But then, like, when they bring, and we'll jump into Michael's character in a second here, but even when they bring the cop in there and, Michael, like, kills him,
Yep.
It almost seems like Michael got stronger. So they kind of, I was feeling like he got, like, his kind of health in it.
Yeah, he was, like, cracking his neck and stretching out a little bit.
Oh, I'm back or whatever. Like the genie out of the thing, you know what I mean?
Maybe he is supernatural. Maybe he is some kind of demon or something.
So then at that point, like, Corey has his, kind of North Star with how he's going to kill and everything. And his first one, he goes out and kills with Michael.
Yes.
Right? Michael's like back up, like watching him. Like, I can't release you in the wild by yourself yet. But,
hobbling around making too much noise.
Yeah. He really doesn't really take form and take shape until he goes back, mollywops Michael, and takes that mask.
Yeah.
Like, he puts
he
takes
him
Michael's
down.
ass down. And
Yeah.
I love that camera angle.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to see much. Like, you're trying to figure, like, are you trying to make love to the man? Or I was confused
Is
at
that where
first.
we're going here?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then, like, he gets him on the ground and takes his mask and runs out of there.
Yeah.
And with that mask, he's a different person.
Right.
Like, he's not Corey anymore.
Yep.
I did enjoy that kind of transformation. As short-lived as it was, I did enjoy it because there was a lot of good kills with that.
Yeah, and this one did have a lot of good camera angles going through it. A lot of good shots.
Oh, yeah. All right. James Jude Courtney as Michael Myers / The Shape. The masked figure who carried out a horrific massacre on Halloween night in 1978 returned to Haddonfield for another killing spree 40 years later in 2018 and 4 years later in 2022. So we are very deep into the movie before we even see Michael.
Yeah.
It's just that we know from the events of Halloween Kills that he is the boogeyman of that town.
Yep.
But when we finally see him, he's banged up.
Yeah, he's limping around,
living in a tunnel, underground tunnel.
Yeah. So is this like homeless man that's hanging out there, like bringing them food and stuff, like bringing them victims down, or I don't. Because he's kind of just hanging out like right outside the.
Yeah, like.
And it sounds like they have a little bit of an emotional connection as well.
Yeah, but like he even said when Corey came out of there alive, he's like, "How the hell did you go in there?
Yeah,
and you come back out alive? Like that never happens. Like what happened? Like what happened? What happened?" So like, I bet he does not mess with Michael, but I bet also Michael does not mess with him.
Right.
Why I have no clue. But that was really weird as well.
Yes.
Michael's ordeal through most of the first half of this movie is just kind of laying low because he's hurt.
Yeah.
And then being that weird mentor for Corey. I mean, that's kind of what that's how I felt when the doctor and that redhead was killed.
Yeah.
He was legit the mentor for Corey, the killing mentor or whatever. But like, man doesn't talk. So like, it's
all visual learning, man.
All right, dude.
Visuals. Yeah.
Get your notepad out or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. So it was weird, but then you gotta. Yeah, the events lead back, and we'll leave that to the end. But that dope ass fight between Laurie and Michael finally, right? Like the round 3.
Yes.
Right. That's exactly what it is.
Yep.
But yeah, he's banged up in this one. He's kind of limping. His mask, half his mask is burnt. Some of his fingers have been shot or cut off or whatever.
Right.
So he's not in good shape, but he's still a very strong mother effer.
Yeah.
Like, still strong, still huge, still impending, like scary. So that's cool. All right, and just real quick here, Will Patton as Deputy Frank Hawkins, a sheriff's deputy who arrested Michael following his initial killing spree in 1978. Will Patton is back in a smaller role.
It's always cool, though.
You love Will Patton, man. I love him. He's just, like, and everything Will Patton does is awesome. And in this movie, he's just like that small-town deputy who's just here and has a thing for Laurie.
Yeah.
And makes it well known. We're going to see these damn cherry blossoms, you know what I mean? I did like mixed with all the dread and horror, right? I think Will came in as Frank Hawkins, was like, look, like, yeah, this town has been through some shit. You've been through some shit. I've been through some shit, right?
Right.
But like, let's look at the good in life.
Yeah.
And he kept on doing that with her. And you got to have that. You got to have that balance. You got to have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Because like, even if they were to end it the way that it didn't end, and we'll talk about that in just a few minutes here, you're just like, well, they had the damn cherry blossoms at least, like something good. So like it was good. So, but no, very small role. But you just really enjoy Will Patton as Frank Hawkins here.
Sure.
All right, let's talk about this fight.
Mm-hmm.
Michael gets his mask back after Corey dies,
Yes.
and he's in the house. He's in Lori's house, and they duke it out.
Your boy gets popped a few times.
He deserves it.
She wasn't playing around with him.
Did you really think that she committed suicide?
I didn't really know. It wasn't really enough time to be like
To process
yeah,
it,
yeah,
right?
because it was like, okay, that's not
Bang.
blood.
Yeah. What happened here?
Exactly.
Oh!
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Because the camera work was the eyes of Corey in
Yeah.
the mask, and then he's like looking down, sees that, and then like looks up and sees her, and then gets shot.
Yeah.
Terrific camera work,
Yep.
by the way, in
Beautiful.
angles. But this kitchen fight between Lori and Michael.
And they finally, well, not finally, but this time it's just hands.
That's it.
Just hands.
No,
traps, no
Yeah.
nothing. Just hands and knives.
yes. So like I love the maturation, right? Because the 78 one, she was running, hiding, kind of stabs him in the eye, runs
Yeah.
some more, gets away from him,
What she's supposed to do in the movie.
She's a teenager. So the 2018 one, Halloween, it's basically like a castle where she is trying to trap, kill, burn them alive, all this stuff.
It's almost like a Saw movie.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
A lot of puzzles and such.
Exactly. And she was armed to the teeth
Yeah.
and won, but didn't really win because we got the sequels. But this is round 3.
Yeah.
The kitchen fight is what I call it. And this was awesome.
Right on the money.
Right on the money,
Kitchen
man.
fight. Yeah.
They throw down. He
Yeah.
he whoops her ass a little bit. Like
Yeah, you really don't know which way it's going in that particular fight sequence.
they get the best of each other, man.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really, really enjoyed that.
Yeah, and you can tell that like in this particular one, some of them when he's getting stabbed or he's getting messed up, it's like he doesn't even phase him.
Yeah.
And this one, like everything was slowing him down.
Exactly.
But I think that part of the fact that like half his face was burned off as well. He was messed up.
And he never got medical attention from
Yeah.
4 years earlier, right? Like
Yeah,
you
you can't
got
just walk in off the street as Michael Myers.
How'd this happen? Oh, I was at this rave, so yeah. So there was this rave last night. Just crazy.
Yeah.
You fit the description of a serial killer. No, it wasn't me, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. I was at a rave. Okay. Don't know how all those damn kids died. Don't worry about that blood on my hand. Okay.
Or why I don't have any fingers.
But I don't want to talk about the ending. Yeah, why do I have 4 fingers missing?
Yeah.
And a machete in my other hand. Whatever.
So you're holding a murder weapon, right?
Just all the blood from all your victims. Are you sure you're not Michael Myers? I don't know who that is. I'm new in town. First night here. Halloween's your first night here? Okay. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the ending of the fight.
Yeah.
But like it's my favorite out of the 3.
Right.
It is definitely my favorite because even Laurie's character does not hold back, right? And like you said, like Michael back then, like Michael, things would like happen to him and it wouldn't face him.
Right.
Her whole hand was in the damn garbage disposal on. She just kept on like, yo, we got to throw down.
Yep.
So that's like all adrenaline happening, bro.
Right.
My favorite fight, bro.
Let's get it. She's just trying to get it over with. That was the only place she could do it.
Yeah. All right, dude. Let's talk about sets and music. Music is kind of subpar. Not subpar. Par for the course is what I mean.
There you go. Yeah.
Which means it's the music from all 3 movies. So nothing new, nothing changed, but it just fits.
Yeah, it works.
You're just creeped out at every corner. Especially when Lori was looking out her window and like Michael was right there.
Yeah.
Or not Michael, but Corey was right there.
Yeah, he's got
and then like she goes down and he's like not there no more. So it's like Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. What the hell's going on?
A couple of the ivories up on the higher octave, man. There we go. That's the theme for this whole movie.
Yep.
And all of the Halloween movies.
But I will say this, man. As far as like the sets, I did love Michael's little tunnel cave. That was really cool and different because you never seen like a Michael. Well, he came back.
Seen his bat cave.
Yeah, you saw his bat cave, and that was really, really cool.
Because I always wondered, like, where's he going? What's he do when he's gone for like 4 or 5 years?
Well, you got to think about it, right? Once again, this is all the ones after Halloween '78.
Yeah.
Leading up to Halloween 2018 are not retconned. Well, it is. I'm sorry, it is retconned.
Well, there's like 3 different timelines.
There's
after those initial ones.
Exactly. So this one just takes 78 to 2018 and beyond. All those, everything in the middle, the Rob Zombie ones and all those sequels.
Yeah,
they count those out. So like
they're their own little universe.
So like as a kid, he gets locked up, right? He gets broken out, or he breaks out, goes back to Haddonfield. After Haddonfield, he gets locked up again. Right. After the events of Haddonfield 78, he gets locked up again. So he's locked up all the way for 40 years and then gets out, and then he's out and doesn't get locked back up until he doesn't get locked back up. The end of the movie happens here. So if he's not locked up and he's not killing people, the only other place that he was in this little cave area.
Right.
Whatever. But if you want to talk about those other movies and everything, it almost seems like he dies at the end of all those movies, but just kind of comes up, kind of like Jason, Friday the 13th movies.
Right.
It's like, dude, you just keep coming back. Like, why? How do you do this, bro?
Yeah. I think Jason was an actual demon, wasn't he?
After like the 5th movie,
to like turn into an actual demon at some point.
Yeah, just
that's funny.
Just wild there. But yeah, I do like the sets of this. Even that that house in the beginning, just beautiful, but just too damn big. And like the camera work was fantastic because you kept on seeing. They kept on looking at the top of the stairs on like that 3rd floor, and you're like, "What? Like, yeah, it's gorgeous,
right?
Like, why do we keep doing this? Like, what cue are you queuing us up for?" And you're just like, "Oh,
there you go. Yeah.
This kid is gonna fall 3 stories and bust his head open and die." Okay. So yeah, I did like a lot of the camera work with the sets. It really, really worked here, and a lot of callbacks. Like you see something, and the camera kind of works there for a while. Like even the shredder at the end, the shredder at the beginning, and then you go back to it at the end. Like you just keep singing. You're like, what? Like what? Well, it's gonna play. You just don't know when it's going to come back up.
Yeah, it's like, why are we seeing these little things
over and over and over?
Even with like the motorcycle too.
Yeah,
kept showing up here and there. Like, it kind of lets you know who was coming up in the scene. Kinda. Yeah. So yeah, I did notice that too. Picked up on that.
And the super annoying like redhead, right? Who got the job over.
We know why she got the promotion.
We know now. We know. Kind of knew that going in. Like even before that scene, like I need to see you in my office. No, that's not sketch at all. Whatever. Right. In the office, bro. Okay. But no, I love the filming and the framing of this. Just a really dope way to shoot a horror film.
Yeah.
There were some classic things in horror movies that we've seen before, and action films as well. But then David Gordon Green kind of takes his own spin on some stuff that I really enjoyed and was fun. All right, this is a slasher film.
Yes.
So coming up with a theme is a little difficult. But I guess if I were to have to do it, which is kind of part of the pod process, you know what I mean?
We'll figure something out.
Closure. I think closure is a really, really good word, right? Where it's this town who has been for 44 years now been haunted by this boogeyman, Michael Myers, and what is this town's future? I like how this movie opens up after that whole Corey Cunningham thing and talks about the despair and the scariness of what's going on in the town and how people are just committing suicide and people are killing people, but it's not Michael. It's just like random acts of violence and stuff like that, right? So there's like this venom, poison that's kind of spreading through the town after the events of Michael Myers coming back. So it's very, this town needs to move on.
Oh, yeah.
And how do they do that? And I think the biggest piece is like, yes, Lori, you've been through a lot.
Right.
I think your granddaughter, in the grand scheme of things, has been through a lot more in a little bit of time.
Right, yeah. Yeah, because now she's in a point of the story where it's escalated past this guy just being a killer. Now he's seeking their family.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly there. So closure's a big one, and I will not even just closure for Laurie's character, but closure for Allison.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of what the theme of this, and that's why it's titled Halloween Ends.
Yep.
All right, team. So that is our conversation about 2022's Halloween Ends. JV, talk to me, brother. Thoughts and ratings.
So this one was a fun kind of last ride for this movie. You know, like we said, this thing's had like 3 other timelines that have derived off of it. And the others, for me, I don't remember them as well as I do from this particular set of movies. Maybe because they're more recent. I don't know. But it's hard to differentiate those movies from the ones we've seen, these 3.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe they just weren't as good.
They weren't
Is that kind of what it was?
They weren't outside of Halloween H2O. That's actually a really good movie.
Gotcha.
Every other one, really didn't enjoy it. Outside of 78 Halloween.
You know, it was a fun movie. It was a creepy movie. But you know, it had some things in there that were weird.
Yep.
And kind of threw me off.
Yep.
You know, it's so hard because I want to enjoy the movie and I want to enjoy that it's the last piece of this timeline. But at the end of the day, too, I'm like, there's some stuff that I don't like. I'm sure a lot of people are in that boat. But it was worth the watch. I'll give it I'll give it 3 buckets out of 5.
Okay.
For this one. That last fight scene was dope. I mean, really, all the actors were really good.
Yeah.
Everybody was a good time to see. But you know, maybe they should left a few things out of that story. Yeah, definitely. What about you?
Yeah, man. Halloween Ends. The trilogy finale of Danny McBride and David Gordon Green. This gets 2.5 buckets of popcorn for me, man. 2.5 because I will say all of the kills were really cool. Like you go in there for a slasher film.
Yeah, that part worked very well.
Was really, really good. But that's in framed up beautifully for kills, framed up and beautifully shot. I know that sounds morbid and but you know, really, really cool.
If it wasn't, then it wouldn't be fun.
It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be why I go to this movie, right?
Yeah.
Seeing the maturation of Laurie Strode was really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing the amazing camera work and shots that David Gordon Green put together was really, really cool. The subplot of the movie was less of a Michael Myers Halloween movie and more of a Corey Cunningham movie, which was the majority of it.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just kind of connecting Michael. It was just a way for connecting Michael so Michael can get back to that final fight with Laurie.
Yeah, that's something I didn't really connect with. And
the choices, Allison's choices were kind of I get it, you've been through some shit, but these are the choices that you're gonna make, and it's hard for me to believe that kids are that much of assholes to other people, like
Right.
as a collective.
Right.
Yeah, there's always a high school bully, right?
Right.
But like, there's a random kid who's just trying to live his life, like be left alone, like,
Right.
and then you continue to mess with him, like that's hard for me.
Yeah.
So a couple of the writing choices in the writers' room got bigger. They added two people, right? That was tough for me.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
So yeah, 2.5 buckets of popcorn. Let me ask you this: out of the three, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends, which one was your favorite out of the three?
Definitely was not this one.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's a hard choice because they all kind of run the same.
It's like one story.
Yeah. You're going from one thing to another. Yeah, I don't have a good answer for this.
I would.
But it was not this one.
Yeah. I don't have an answer for you, but it's not this one. Damn it. I will say this, man. 78 Halloween.
Yeah.
And then 2018 Halloween. Done. Perfect. I get it. You make money. You make a profit on movie. You know, the studio Universal's like, let's make another one.
Yeah.
You know, that one, let's make another one, right? I get that. But, like, him dying in the fire, into that, them right off, perfect ending.
I agree with that.
That would have been dope. Him coming out of that fire and Kills, even the way he came out of that fire was really awesome.
Yeah, that whole scene was pretty cool.
You know, I think every firefighter in America was like, "Yo, we get picked on enough, bro.
Yeah,
we got to get killed by Michael Myers too. And where the cops? Where the cops be? You know what I mean? Like,
right? They're
dang.
supposed to get here and secure the area. What's going on?
So I think every firefighter in America was mad about that scene, and there was backlash, but no, it definitely could have ended with just 2018's Halloween, and I would have been happy camper, man.
Yep.
So, but it did get us this epic final fight between the two. So, like, I'm also excited about that, and I get it.
I'll bring in one of my favorite characters from Supernatural. I'm bringing that up. His name's Bobby Singer, and one thing he says is, "Wood chipper kills everything."
Oh,
Just FYI.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right. All right, team. Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode, talking through Halloween Ends. Next week, we will be discussing the Dwayne Johnson passion project, Black Adam.
That's showing in a theater near you.
I'm Clyde Smith, and you can find me on Twitter and Instagram as I am Clyde D. Smith.
I am Javier Villalobos. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.